Hey guys, it's Sunderland here, and welcome to episode 19 of my Northampton Town Play Mode playthrough. And in today's video, we do have our two World Cup qualifiers for England. First, we have a group stage game against Sweden, and the other one is also a group stage against Romania. So the first game against Sweden, I could not play. It had to be simulated just because I wasn't picked for the squad. But this is pretty much how it started, straight from the simulation, nothing really much happening until the 18th minute when El Mande puts the ball in the back of the net for Sweden, which is pretty disappointing. And there was quite a few yellow cards going on in this game as well. But eventually in the 46th minute, Cole does equalise, but then Ibrahimovic in the 50th minute puts Sweden back ahead. So yeah, it was pretty much goals and cards this game. So yeah, I do believe this was how that game would end. We did lose 2-1. It's pretty much a disappointment, but yeah, never mind what you're going to do. But going on to the game against Romania, I was picked for, so I was able to play within it, which is always good. And in the 15th minute, we do go 1-0 up with a nice sweaty goal. My player putting the ball in the back of the net. If I can get my player a lot of goals in the group stages for England, then that'll obviously boost my confidence and hopefully the manager's perception over me, just to pick me more and more in the future. So yeah, I did get off to a blaring start there with a nice 1-0 goal. And then in the 20th minute, we do go 2-0 up. Another sweaty goal, giving it to my player. So he's doing pretty well. He's got 2 goals in 5 minutes, which is always good. Nice confidence to show the manager right there. So just basically Rooney just using his pace to get past all the defenders and just sweating it across for my player. Pretty sweaty goal, but what are you going to do? And then in the 35th minute, my player with a nice finesse shot under the keeper to make his hat-trick. So he got a hat-trick in 11 minutes, which is always good playing for England. I'm guessing Romania aren't really the biggest club to get the hat-trick on. But at the end of the day, a hat-trick's a hat-trick. I'm guessing the keeper could have done a little bit better as well. And just before that, Rooney does get booked for a challenge on one of these Romania players. In the 45th minute, Romania do have a nice opportunity. 3 opportunities, both saved and then eventually saved by Joe Hart, which is always good. So half time when it was 3-0, and then going into the second half, 54th minute, another sweaty goal for my player, wrapping up 4 goals for him, which is always good for the confidence of my player. I know this game is pretty sweaty, but what are you going to do? If I can get a lot more goals for my player, then obviously that'll give the manager a lot more confidence in me. In the 61st minute, we do have a nice couple of shots and eventually rebound off the post out for a goal kick. But I do eventually get substituted. Jermaine Defoe coming on for me, which I'm quite happy about. I got my 4 goals. I did what I had to do. And then in the 73rd minute, Romania crossing the ball in for Mergu to put the ball in the back of the net for them. Pull one back, so it's nice 4-1 lead that we got. Got pretty much good cushion, and you can just see in the background there Cole just completely wiping the cross route right here. Just completely went flat through him, but yeah. So yeah, it was 4-0 and 4-1, sorry, and Lampard comes on for Gerrard. In the 79th minute, once again another sweaty goal to make it 5-1. Jack Wilshere just putting the ball in the back of the net. We're pretty much summed up Romania's performance here. They were pretty much dull in everything they did. We were pretty much dominated, which is always good. So debut victory for newly capped Bullsnackers, which is always good. So yeah, Roy Hodgson will be sure to keep an eye out on me in the future. So yeah guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, it helps me out a lot. Also subscribe as well, just so you don't miss out on any more content coming from me in the future. But until you catch me in the next video guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!